The video that I'm going to be talking about today is 5 quarterbacks that could have the worst year of their career, possibly in 2023 to 2024. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting to see what quarterbacks could potentially have the worst year of their career and stuff like that. So, I'm not trying to say that these quarterbacks are bad by any means. I'm not trying to say that these players are going to have a bad season, but they might have the worst year of their career going into next season. So, I'm going to figure this out, and, let's go. Alright, so I think a player that could potentially have the worst year of his career in 2023 to 2024 could potentially be someone that might surprise you at the quarterback position. So, it might potentially surprise you, but who knows? So, let's get right into it. Alright, so starting out, I have, and this is very interesting because I'm not trying to say that these quarterbacks are going to have a bad season. It's just right. Alright, so, okay, let's get right into this video. So, who do I have having the worst year of their career? I know who I have. This is gonna make a lot of people mad, but yeah. So, all right. It is the quarterback that could have one of the worst years of their career could potentially be. And I'm not trying to say that they're going to have a bad. I'm just saying that they could have one of the worst years of their career. And that player is Aaron Rodgers. Now, Aaron Rodgers is an interesting thing when you talk about that. Because Aaron Rodgers, you guys are going to be like, yeah, he could, but he has a lot more weapons than he did his last year. But it is a little bit concerning when you look at, it is a little bit concerning when you look at his age. He's almost 40. So, he could have one of the worst years of his career because there's a solid chance he will. So, it's a solid chance of that, which is kind of concerning, honestly. If you're a Jets fan, because the Jets didn't, they spend a lot of money on him. So if you're a Jets fans, you're gonna be worried about that, because he could also turn into an MVP candidate, and this is potentially. This is not a fact. It's potential, not a fact. But another quarterback that could have the worst year of their career next year could potentially be a shocker to some people. Okay, it could potentially, probably not though. It is, drum roll please. It is Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford had the worst year of his career last year. Now, he dealt with a lot of injuries. So, more than likely, if he stays healthy, he could potentially show that it was just that he was injured if he could stay healthy. But the problem is, he's kind of getting old too, and that's got to be concerning because he's getting old too. So, now Matthew Stafford is in his mid-30s. So, yeah. So Matthew Stafford could be injured because he had a spinal contusion, which does not seem that fun. Which doesn't seem that fun. Okay, that doesn't seem very fun. That doesn't seem very fun if you have a spinal contusion, I believe. So that doesn't really seem. So, yeah. Alright. So, the third one that we have today is, drumroll please, the first quarterback on our list today is Mac Jones. Mac Jones, now, they added, they're not really a star, but it's not bad by any means. It's, as my wondering, the person they added was Juju Smith-Schuster. So he's not going to go out there and win Offensive Player of the Year. But he's definitely not going to be horrible. Juju Smith-Schuster is kind of like Derek Carr. He's consistently been good, but not great. So that's like a weird in-between when you might not want it, but at the same time you want it. So it's like you don't want it, but at the same time you kind of want it. It's like a weird in-between. So, I mean, he's good. So, I mean, that's good for Mac Jones for a weapon. But Mac Jones had the worst year of his career. Now it's going into his third year, so he was in the second year when he had the worst year of his career. His first year was a Pro Bowl year, and then he had a horrible year. Now, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but people had sky-high expectations because he made the Pro Bowl in his rookie year. Okay? So, yeah. Alright, so the fourth player that I have on my list is another ender than Davis Mills. Now, Davis Mills is probably going to be the backup, and that's what I think the Texans are going to do for week 1. I think the Texans have already given up on him. I think the Texans are going to put him as the backup, or they cut him. Who knows? Who knows if they cut him, his career might be over. I think he might get one more chance after that, and then if he plays even slightly bad, probably not going to stay in the NFL. But I think the Texans are already going with C.J. Stroud. So it's going to be no question if he has the worst year of his career. And, I mean, Davis Mills, he could be the starter for like week 3 or something. But there's a possibility that he will be like Justin Fields with Andy Dalton. Because Justin Fields was originally the backup because they needed time for him to come to be. I don't even know why they didn't. I don't know why he wasn't the starter week 1. Justin Fields is the GOAT, no questions asked. Justin Fields is the GOAT. I don't care. Justin Fields is the GOAT. I don't care for it. Any of the people that say he isn't, Justin Fields is the GOAT. Yeah. Alright, there. I said it. Okay, there I said it. Justin Fields is the GOAT. Alright. The final QB that I have on my list in today's rankings is I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Dallas Cowboys fans. For some reason, I don't really see Dak Prescott having that great of a year. I don't know why. He always seems to have above average years. I don't know why I think he won't.